guys, so this is going to seem, well, it's a bit of a double intro because this is our pregnancy vlog. So I'm adding this to the original one now, I've decided.
The one where you cry?
Yeah. So, I'm pregnant.
So we're just on our way to the hospital for our 20 week. However, Irsa chose the colour that she wanted. She's changed her mind, but...
That was my normal scan.
Okay.
So welcome to our pregnancy vlog. Anyway, we're going to do a proper intro for you in a second anyway, but I just want to quickly jump on here before you watch this vlog. It's just to say, I might seem really upset in the first few clips of that vlog.
Because you were? Well,
I wanted to clarify and say that it was a mix of emotions and not me being ungrateful. I don't want to be misconstrued as being ungrateful or anything.
It wasn't. Basically, she had a very difficult first trimester where everything that you could have during pregnancy, she pretty much did have.
Yeah, so like bad vision, like affecting your vision, like sickness 24/7.
Sickness was bad though, like the sickness was really bad, and she just
couldn't eat.
Basically, probably what everyone else goes through, but she just wasn't prepared for it, and she struggled with it.
But I got, sometimes some people only get certain, this is me like looking for my own violin, sometimes some people only get certain symptoms of pregnancy. If you're very lucky, you don't get like any of them. But I got everything chucked at me, more or less, so that's why I just wanted to basically jump on here before you see that part and just say that it's not ungratefulness. I'm so appreciative of our situation, alhamdulillah, we're really happy, but I just didn't want it to be misconstrued as being ungrateful. So anyways, enjoy that vlog.
Smile, we're happy.
Huh? What is it?
Smile, we're happy.
Smile, we're happy. Are we ready? We're not even ready, Mark. We're not even ready to make this vlog, never mind have a child.
Oh no, heavy lifting.
This is a,
No heavy lifting.
Heavy lifting while pregnant.
Get me up there. Look, you see if you can do it properly.
We're pregnant.
Irsa's pregnant.
Yeah, why are you saying we're pregnant? I'm pregnant, not you. But yes, so welcome to our
pregnancy vlog. Number 1.
I'm probably the only one we do because they're really bad vloggers.
Yeah, true. Over halfway through.
And
doesn't she look dazzling? You look like a snack still. Honestly, Irsa is barely showing it. She's walking around going, I'm on wheel!
I'm barely showing. It's definitely there. It's definitely showing. Hopefully we can take you on our journey if you want to go on it with us. So, I'm pregnant. It doesn't feel like real saying those words, and Naska, moral support, my love. This is weird for me, sitting here and recording this as much as I put my life on the internet. I found out maybe a week and a half ago or something, or maybe a little bit longer. My first immediate reaction wasn't to pick up the camera and vlog it, believe it or not. My first dealings of this was me trying to wrap my head around it. Obviously it wasn't like something that we'd planned just yet, but it's happened and we're not the best of planners, God is. I just want to be honest and real about my experience and what I might end up going through, because who knows where this will take me. I just want to be as honest and as real as I can about this. So it took me a bit of time to get my head around it, and of course I'm lucky, alhamdulillah, I've got a husband that was there, supported me. We got there in the end. I got my head around it and I've accepted it, and alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful because I know there's people out there who struggle to conceive. And if I'm going to be honest, in this whole scenario or this whole series, that I honestly thought that I would be one of those people, and I just never thought that I could see myself having kids, not out of choice, but more so the fact that I don't know what it was. I just got into my head as I was younger that, you know, there'll be something, you won't be able to have kids. And there was nothing that had been proven about that. There was no like doctor that told me that, there was no examination, there was no like physical concerns, but it was just something that I had in my head for some reason. And I'd basically just accepted it, because I just thought if I accept it at a young age, then when I'm older and I won't, like, you know, I won't be disappointed when I get told that's the scenario. But yeah, looks like God had other plans for me. I have my first midwife's appointment on Friday coming up, so today's Sunday. It's going to be a 90-minute session, she told me. But I've been experiencing nausea 24/7. I'm not just nauseous in the morning, I'm nauseous in the evening, I'm nauseous during like my sleep. I wake up and I feel sick. I've not been sleeping well, my stomach constantly hurts, and it's not been fun. And I know a lot of people say yes, that's generally the case, it's not fun to begin with. I am really struggling. I've been having about 1 meal a day and have to force that down myself. Yesterday and today I managed to eat 2 meals in a day. Woo. And I've got lots of concerns and stuff that I'll share with you along the way. But let's just see how this journey works out. And Marcus is super stoked, everyone's really happy. Oscar, you're gonna have another sibling that you don't want. We are back at the hospital once again because I have stomach pains and once again, and the pain's not going away. But inshallah we'll be fine. We're just waiting for a scan. We've been booked in for an emergency scan, and this is becoming a regular occurrence, which isn't good. So let's see what they say. And Marcus is making a really hard decision of what to get from the vending machine.
I'm not getting anything. Have you seen the prices of it? I'm not making a hard decision. I just came to like look and
They
make
are
myself feel
expensive,
better.
yeah. So let's see. Of course I ordered 2 things. You're complaining about the price already. Some knickknacks.
Human error.
I asked you you don't want one.
Forget it. Oh, it's got
Forget it now. I wanted mozzarella ciabatta and you won't let me have one. Just updating the pregnancy vlog. I am officially 15 weeks today, and that has come out of nowhere. Mark said I don't look that pregnant, but I feel pregnant. Oh, we're in Paris as well, by the way, so you'll have hopefully seen the vlogs from here. But yep, got to a point, can't even suck it in anymore, so there we are. Bump is blossoming. Yeah, Marcus.
Huh?
Bump is blossoming.
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 Everything is blossoming. Everything is blossoming.
This is pregnancy. So I've just come back from my second appointment with my midwife. Everything was fine. It was just like a regular checkup. The last bit of footage, if I insert it, that you would have seen was Marcus and I were at the hospital once again. Unfortunately, I had some pains in my stomach. We initially thought they were stretching pains, but a midwife usually said that, because I called her, that painkillers would take care of that, and they hadn't. And the other thing you can take when you're pregnant, which sucks, is paracetamol. It just didn't resolve anything. So they booked me in for another emergency scan. If you can hear that, it's Fiji. So they booked me in for another emergency scan, which was scary. Anyways, we went and alhamdulillah, everything was fine. And they were like, and I've said to Marcus that if they offer another picture, I'm gonna take it. They're like, do you want the picture? I was like, yeah. Even though my other scan was only 3 weeks prior to that, my first initial scan. To just keep you up to date and in the loop, because I don't think I've done this yet, is I am 15 weeks and I'm 16 weeks tomorrow, which is 4 months. I think I'm 4 months. I hate doing it by weeks. I just wish they'd give me straight answers. Inshallah, I'm 16 weeks tomorrow, but I've had 3 scans, which is not the norm. Usually you just have your first and your second and you're done. But the reason I had my first scan was because very early on in my pregnancy, when I was 5 weeks, I found out I was pregnant really early. I wanted to do a test and Mark was like, no, just wait. Honestly, if it was up to him, I'd still be waiting to do that test. The amount of times he was like, just wait. And I was like, no, I need to do this test. I actually, unfortunately, had some bleeding whilst I was very early on, and the minute I saw it, this was like at 11:30 at night, I just called Marcus, because I'd gone to the bathroom and I just said, literally my words to him were like, it's gone. That immediately, because I don't know what it was, it just came into my head, and I was like, it's gone, because throughout my whole pregnancy I felt sick every single day, which actually alhamdulillah now it has calmed down. I just still can't eat meat. Yeah, I was just like, it's gone. And to be honest, I kept strong whilst thinking that the pregnancy had finished, because I had my faith in God. I just kept saying, you know, it's up to Allah, it's in Allah SWT hands. Like, whatever happens, it's for a reason. It will happen for, even if it's happened, it's unfortunate, but it's happened for a reason. So I did like stay strong. Inside, of course, it was like, it was getting to me, but I was like, no, even that I had to control. I was like, I have to have my faith in God. And I had that. And then we went to the A&E and they were like, we can't do a scan, it's too late, you have to come back in the morning. So there was the torture of going through the whole night. And yeah, I just had my sister's support, I had everyone's support, Rox's support. I mean, everyone's just been, honestly, I couldn't do it without like the help that I've had from even the support of like Marcus constantly being there for me. It really does do something else to your marriage, like the strengthening wise to it. But yeah, alhamdulillah, we went for the scan the next day and I was just ready. Like, they put the gel on my stomach and I was just ready for them to say like, we can't find anything, we're struggling. And then alhamdulillah, she was like, we can see a heartbeat. And it was tiny. It was so tiny. Let me see if I can find you. In fact, I'll show you the pictures because I can show you now because this is the pregnancy vlog, I'm not hiding it. But anyways, let me show you. Don't know if you can see, I'll just stand up on the sofa here. But I'm just got a little bit of a bump that comes out. But I think I managed to hide it a little bit well. In the mornings when I wake up, it's quite flat. There's not really anything there. But then during the day, it does sort of come out a bit. So I can still fit into my jeans. Once I can't fit into my jeans, then I'm going to do the whole elastic around the button thing. And then once I can't do that, I'm going to switch over to leggings. I refuse to buy maternity pants, okay? Just putting it out there. I refuse to buy maternity pants. But let me show you the scan pictures. So that's the first ever emergency scan we had. I know people don't frame scans, but I just thought it was cute. And that there was the heart beating. How crazy is that? That little thing. And then we had, that was my normal scan, one that you have when you're like 12 weeks. And that's, I think that's the arm, the legs, and it was moving. It was so strange. It was turning over. First the sonographer, is it, was like, oh, it's a little pause. I was like, ticks after its mother. It was like pausing. Then after he got a good couple of pictures, like, I'm getting some good pictures, it just turned around, like literally turned its back on us. It was the strangest thing in the world. And my second emergency scan was this one, and this was 3 weeks after that one that you've just seen. So you can see it's crazy because it's like formed a little bit more there, and then little legs there. It was jolting. It was really weird, like seeing it jolt. That's it there. It's crazy. And Marcus was trying to see whether it's a boy or girl in this one, but I was like, no, we're not finding out. So sorry, just on the back of what I was saying just then about like having the appointment, so just showing the scan pictures, everything, is once again, I just want to put it out there that please try to refrain from asking people if they're pregnant, when are they going to get pregnant, you know, when do you want kids, blah blah, because these types of questions, yes, I know there's an interest in it, but it's just unnecessary. I thought I'd lost the baby at one point, which was terrifying. I might be talking about like a cool as a cucumber now, but at that point it was, you know, it was horrible. I can't, you know, my heart goes out to people who actually go through that, and yet you still don't know. I'm still not, you're never safe, are you? Because you're never safe like in your pregnancy anyway. But imagine if that had happened, and I still get DMs, some people like, oh, you're pregnant, things have changed. And yeah, I get it, you've picked up on it because you've had kids and stuff, but imagine if I'd gone through that and you're still messaging me this, and then it's just a reminder. It's a reminder of what you've lost, and it sort of it doesn't help open wounds heal. So all I'd just please all I'd say is just be careful. Try to refrain from asking those questions because you never know what someone goes through, and you never know how it can affect them mentally. And I hope that makes sense, that you just need to be mindful, and everyone to be happy. Everyone goes on their own journeys. Everyone goes through different journeys.
You know, just under 4 months in, and my mum has replaced me and bought Irsa the pregnancy pillow she's been dying to have. Hi guys. So we're just on our way to the hospital for our 20-week scan.
We're late.
Yeah, we're late to our 20-week scan. Roads are closed, we don't know where we're walking. Hospitals are like mazes. I'm following Irsa.
I don't know what I'm following.
So where's the piece of paper?
Here. So, we've had our scan, alhamdulillah, everything's fine. She knows what it is and she wrote it down for us. I don't want to know, Marcus wants to know. So as a compromise, I said we can take the piece of paper, and if I change my mind at any point...
It's not a compromise though, is it? A compromise is letting me find out even though you're not supposed to.
No, I don't want to know. It's nice as a surprise.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Hi guys! Last night is Sunday today. We're actually on our way to an event in Leeds. So when we announced our pregnancy, Mamas and Papas kindly actually messaged me and invited us down to a event that they do. So this event is free for everyone. Anyone can go, well, expecting parents hopefully, not just people who fancy a Sunday out. But they hold it at their stores, and it's an event, it's a 2-hour event for parents. So this isn't like sponsored or anything like that. They're not asking me to put this on YouTube. They have invited us down and working together in different ways, but they didn't ask me to put on YouTube. I thought it'd be quite interesting to vlog it, just so anyone out there who's also expecting, if you're interested in it, you can always pop down, see our experience and see if it's something for you. But yeah, so you go down to our event, they talk you through first aid, it's completely free. They have goodie bags, they have like snacks, drinks, general advice, how to assemble your car seat, how to like assemble your pushchair, etc., discounts, and just all fun, good stuff for parents to get stuck into, which we need, otherwise we would be totally lost, because we do not know the best thing about a car seat or first aid or anything like that. So I'm particularly excited for that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna pretend that we're ready for this child and we know what we're doing. And
that we want to be out of bed at 10 to 10 on a Sunday.
Yeah, we had to get it pretty. I was like, you know, on those days where you're like, oh, why did I agree to a Sunday date? But it's good though, it gets us out of the house. It's a miserable day, so hopefully this will brighten it up a little bit. But yes, I am actually really excited because we've not done anything like this before, so like any sort of baby class or whatever, I'm down for and excited. So we're gonna go there now and we'll take you with us. We're doing, there's so many people here.
So many people here watching you.
And have a look what we've
Take
got,
one.
such a cute little Mamas and Papas. I don't know what's in here yet.
I don't reckon you can fit a cot in here though, do you?
Oh, look, Marcus. Cute that is.
No. The room's not getting repainted.
I quite like that one.
You guys haven't seen the room yet, but it's
I
a
don't
teal
like it
colour.
anymore.
And I told Irsa that prior to putting the carpets in, we're going to paint it, and then we're not painting anything after that because we're not getting paint on the carpets. The carpets are in, that's it, done. I'm not sure if this is a thing, but apparently you can put your baby in the boot. Right, Irsa, prams. I've convinced Irsa it's a boy, because somebody sent me a DM that said, have you heard of the nub theory? And apparently it's after 12 weeks 94% accurate, and it's all about, I think, your baby's tailbone or something. So I've been looking at scans, I've been looking at nub theory, and we're having a baby boy. I'm certain of it, whether you tell me or not, Irsa Salim. So we've just finished decorating the baby's room.
Yeah, it's so cute. So everything's so new, we haven't even taken the price tags off yet.
No, I know, it took me forever to make this as well.
Yeah.
We figured there's no point taking the price tag off until, you know, baby's here, so.
Yeah, just in case, like, you know, we decide that we want to change it again or whatever it is.
Exactly.
So, look how cute this drawer is. But I know a house, you know, actually, Mark's looking at this room, I actually really like it. Like, genuinely, I really like this room.
Super, we're
Look at
really
the
not having
wallpaper,
this
look
room.
at the colour on the, I love this. Oh look, see, I thought
We've
people
al-
hang up scan photos. But
We've already painted the room, and the room's not getting painted again. It's not. I promise you it's not.
It'll come like this, and you can use this from birth if you want to, because it lies flat.
Oh, okay.
And obviously you would have it facing you as well.
Yeah.
Really simple to take off as well. Harry Potter will face you.
Oh, it's well easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just sits in.
That's a little bottle thing there as well.
Yeah, your cup holder. You've got an extendable handle if you need to extend it, which is these bits here.
So right, you guys would have just seen us at Mamas and Papas.
We've been waiting to open this stuff. I know the baby's not here for a while, but Irsa wanted to do the sort of opening, grand reveal of what we bought from Mamas and Papas.
Yeah. Well, what
Basically,
they kindly gifted to us.
yeah, share it with you guys, so we're going to do that now. Yeah. I've forgot what we've got, a lot of it.
I know, I have as well. So it's been a while since it's actually been delivered, and they didn't ask us to actually include this in the vlog or anything like that, but I just thought it'd be nice just to sort of add it on and hopefully just to sort of kickstart the pregnancy vlogs and stuff. And just show you what we've got.
This is
I'm excited. We obviously went for all neutral stuff because we don't know what we're having. It is. Marcus chose this, so we went for a changing mat.
I didn't choose that.
You did?
No.
You said the one with the sheeps?
Yeah, because the other one was pink and blue. Everything had to be grey.
Okay, well anyways, we got the one with the sheep on it. This is a PVC one, so the idea I think we had behind it is that it's wipeable.
Yeah, because you can get a cotton one. They
If the poop gets on it, then you're a little bit screwed, so we picked that up. I know everyone's gonna have different ideas of what you should and shouldn't buy and what we might waste money on or whatever, but first time parents, we don't need no judgment. Oh, yeah!
Baby elephant.
This is so cute.
Was it an elephant?
Yes.
I can't see it. You're showing them before you're even showing me. I forgot what we've got. Oh yeah, little baby elephant.
So it's a little baby elephant playmat. It is the softest thing ever.
It's alright, I don't want to be in this.
And look, so that's like stage 1. I think that's stage 2, and that's actually so you can take off like the ring and stuff for it as well. It's got the cuddliest little toys. So cute. So cute.
I don't even think babies need this to start off with, but we wanted it. Although it does say from 0 months onwards.
Oh, does it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't think you'll put it on there like straight away, but you will eventually, right? So why not?
Another elephant. We got an elephant teddy.
But this is, so people might be like, why are you wasting money on teddies and stuff? We've specifically told everyone not to get us toys because we don't want any of that. It's not like the child can play with it straight away anyway. But this is so, it'll be so cute.
Got this elephant purely because, well, I told Irsa to get this elephant purely because the baby's room we've recently started to do. Well, we started it probably about a month ago now. And we repainted the house because we were getting new carpets put in and there was no paint touching the new carpets. Basically, we've painted the baby's room. We've chose the colour that we want. However, Irsa chose the colour that she wanted. She's changed her mind, but we're not painting again. But basically, the room is a mess currently. And I want to slowly start turning it into the baby's room, as that's what it's going to be for. So I got the teddy as like the first thing that'll go in, and you can just sit in the corner and make it feel
homely.
Just make it feel like it's more complete.
Cozier, yeah.
2 Dream Pod sleep bags.
Cute. So these are supposed to be an alternative to swaddling. Is it called swaddling the baby?
To wrapping the baby up like a burrito.
Yeah, so these are pre-made burrito wraps.
Basically, some babies are wriggly when they sleep, and they can wriggle out of the burritos no matter how tight you do them. And there's a knack to it apparently, and that can be difficult. So essentially, you can buy this little bag, you bang them in, you clip it up, and there's no escape.
We took the easy way out.
We've got fitted sheets, so these go on the cot, same as what you would have on your normal bed, but the baby fitted cot sheets.
We ain't even got a cot yet.
In white. We haven't got a cot yet.
So we're just hoping. We need to now fit our cot size around the cot sheets that we picked up.
These are Moses basket sheets, very similar to the sheets that you would put on your bed, but this is for a Moses basket, and this is a grey sheet. We'll pick this up from Mums and Papas as well. Everything white or grey.
And then finally, a cot bed starter set. So we got, includes 2 fitted sheets, 1 cellular blanket and 1 fleece blanket. That's cute.
I think I chose that as well then.
Yeah, you did. Oh, this is like a proper little blanket, so cute.
We're also sent this, which is a little baby blanket from somebody that follows Irsa on Instagram that knits little baby clothes and mittens and socks and stuff. And it's really nice. It's proper adorable, nice little homemade blanket. So yeah, we've got this as well. This will be baby's first blanket. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed what was our first
Thanks for supporting us throughout as well, and all the love that we've both got on the announcement pictures, because it's been a crazy amount and it's quite overwhelming. So it's been
a crazy few. How long's it been? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's been a crazy 2 weeks, so it's already sort of set the boundaries of like what, well no, we don't know what to expect. We're gonna figure this out.
But we're both very much excited now.
So excited.
I'm excited. I actually can't speak for Irsa, but I'm counting down the days. I can't wait.
What do you mean you can't speak for me?
You might not be in it. You might want that the next few months as like you time and not crying time.
Oh,
I don't know.
We don't know.
But I'm
it's
excited.
smoking is the incense stick that we've got lit up. But yes, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next one, hopefully, and we'll give you updates, inshallah. So, see ya.
See you. You requested it. We filled your needs. We fulfilled your needs. You asked for it. We gave it you.
Who asked for what?
You wanted it. You got it. People said, I can't wait to see your little mixed babies. You're gonna see it. You asked. You put that request in. You ask for things. We give them you. We're not like these other vloggers that are all take. We give back to the community.
Yeah.
You wanted to see it. You're gonna see it.
We did this
Enjoy.
just for you.
Soon come. Inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.